there's actually somebody I want to introduce to both of you.
Oh, shit.
He is a porn star. By definition, he's a porn star.
And this man, maybe we can cue some music right now, Austin.
Ain't no midget gonna pop out, right?
Absolutely not.
Right, sure.
And that is a politically incorrect term over there, Kiki.
Ain't no
Little
midget.
people. I mean, well,
We're trying to look out for the
just a giant-
disenfranchised
my
on this
bad,
show.
my bad. I'm a giant.
I'm also
My
kidding.
bad.
You
I
can-
apologize.
Midget,
My bad.
midget,
I didn't
midget.
wanna- yeah.
No, we don't care.
Okay. I
We don't
was
give
about
a
to say,
shit.
yeah, don't do me like that.
No,
Like, come on,
it's
Paul.
tough. We're feeling each other
Yeah,
out
you
here,
get what I'm
Kiki.
saying? Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't mean to say it like
I
that,
won't
you know.
accuse you of having a Prince Albert if you don't say midget again. Actually, I don't care either way. Cue the music, Austin. This person, Adam22, feels like you might have gone on the air and said some things about his anatomy that weren't quite true. This person has made it something of a personal quest to prove to you and your entire audience, because you're broadcasting to a lot of people. You hold a lot of power.
Right.
He's made it his quest to prove everybody wrong. This man, measuring in at 5'1" and 5.2 inches long.
Oh, yeah.
I just made that up. I'm really not sure how long.
He's
it is.
average, at least average.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Swolby One Kenobi.
Wow. Look at him.
You remember this guy.
Pick up that microphone,
In all
Swolby.
his glory.
When you see this guy, Adam, what comes to mind?
What it do?
And Austin, you gotta fade out, dude. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Terrible.
What kind of production do we have going on this show? Just cut the music?
He's an adult star.
There we go.
He is. Swolby, tell Adam what you're pissed about.
First and foremost, you remember me, Adam.
Yes, very well.
I came from the deepest shallow depths of the shadow realm to come here today to tell you that my cock is formidable.
Let's play the clip first of all so everybody knows what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Swolby, go close that door, too. I have roommates.
No, Swolby wasn't mentioned by name or anything, but we all know who you were talking about.
And then you called me a fan. I am Swolby One,
Let's
Adam.
listen.
Let's see what he said.
Let's see what I said.
Just the other day, I filmed a porn scene.
You were looking at a big dick?
No, quite the opposite, my friend. I was filming a porn scene where basically we had a porn star and she was fucking, it's not going to come out for various reasons, but she was fucking a guy who was kind of like a fan, like a random guy. And his dick was
Little?
maybe like 2.5, 3 inches, like hard. And I was watching,
pussy.
and I like, you know, I've never like really seen this because, like, you know, when you watch porn,
That is false
people are
information.
like, you know, usually the guy's got a pretty good sized one.
Yeah.
So I was like, really got to see for the first time what a struggle it is for a woman to stay on a really tiny cock. It's slipping off every 5 seconds. She's like, she could barely keep it in, like the constant readjustment.
It's a disappointment.
Yeah.
It should make you feel disappointed that
She
the
adds
fact
so
that you
much to
have to
this.
endure this for the rest of your life, and then it should make her feel disappointed. She has to fake it. 'Cause I
Okay.
understand
Well,
that.
let's not
They're
get
not married.
Let's not
Press
shit on the
pause. Press pause real quick, Austin. Wow. Adam, were you indeed speaking about Swolby One Kenobi?
I can confirm that.
You were. I feel like Johnny Cochran myself right now. Cross-examination is happening.
You got me.
Now, often on a podcast, we all know you have to embellish a little bit.
Right.
So, were you trying to make the story better when you said his penis is 2.5 inches?
I mean, I might have exaggerated a little bit.
A little.
Like he could be a solid 3.5. Really hard, you know.
Could have been generous. You could have gave me a 3.7.
I mean, that would have been generous, I think.
That would have been. You did say, I was there on the set this day, and we're not going to talk about the shoot, which isn't going to come out for various reasons, but Adam did say that Swolby has a generous 4 on a scale of 1 through 10. Adam ranked his cock a generous 4.
While
That's
I
the
was
quote.
thrusting, while I was in the inside.
You were having a hard time staying hard.
Did I?
I mean, it wasn't
No,
coming
it was
too
solid.
easily. You were working
It
to
was
keep
the
it hard.
piece. The piece was up.
He was off of Viagra and he was drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Have you when you were your first porn set per se? Did you ever go on an official porn set with like multiple men and cameras and the whole nine?
Yeah.
And no problem getting hard.
Nah, I was chilling. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at this guy. He's a consummate professional. But Swolby, what business did you have showing up drunk as fuck to a porn gig? Would you show up to any other gig drunk as fuck?
Yeah, I've done it.
Danny, I think it was a fear of success. Don't you think it was a fear of success?
No,
Fear
it's
of
not
success?
that.
A death wish?
It was a death
Freudian death wish?
Of course.
He was afraid of the idea of succeeding in that scene.
Well,
course.
I was nervous. All right, like
Who were you nervous about?
I've
was
never-
it Adam? It was probably
No.
Adam more than the chick.
Not even that. It's just the situation. Like, there's 7 people around me. I'm used to just fucking in private. And then you have, like, cameramen. You have your homies around. There's chicks watching. Of course, like, as a normal human being, I'm going to be
The
nervous.
camera
as
guy
hell.
was Austin. And there was one dude with a boom mic
Now-
who had a mask on. You couldn't even
Adam-
see his face.
Adam, you're somewhat of a gatekeeper in the rap community, right? Would you say?
Okay.
Now, would you say you're also a gatekeeper in the adult industry? Is the
I think I'm capable of gatekeeping, yeah.
right now?
That makes
What kind of chance does Swolby have to get back in the industry? What does he have to do?
To redeem myself.
I really think that the industry of porn is going to move on without you. And I think it will be better off as a result. Because, I mean, a lot of these guys got big ass dicks.
Cox. Yeah.
You have a very small penis.
I do not. That is bullshit.
Swolby, how can you prove to Adam 22 right now that
Well-
you don't have a very small penis?
So all the
There's only
hoes,
one way,
all the
Swolby.
hoes that like women, all right,
Right.
the girls that I've slept with, they're always repeat customers. If my dick was so small, they would have never came back.
But how can we prove that to Adam 22? He'd have to take your word for it in
I've
this case.
seen your dick. I've seen a lot of dicks.
That's gay.
Is there anything
I-
about the stroke game though? Do you believe in that theory that if you have an amazing, I don't know, is it hip motion?
It was really like it was like watching something that should be on America's Funniest Home Videos. Like watching her try to keep your little dick inside of her vagina
God damn.
and like just trying to keep you hard. It was like watching somebody slip around on a wet floor. It was just like in that moment, I just realized how much every time I've been on a porn set, I've been taking it for granted that the male talent had a big ass dick just because it's
Yeah.
like, it just, even aside from the fact that people want to see it on camera, it's just easier for the girl to
Yeah.
work with. They're bouncing up and down. The dick stays in because it's big enough. Like watching her like have to really work to keep his little wiener inside her was like, it was eye opening.
I'm glad it was eye-opening for you. An
eyes
experience
were
of
open.
sorts.
But
Adam, let me speak for you here, Swolby.
Yeah.
I'm going to take again the role of Johnny Cochran, the great Johnny Cochran. Can we pull up a picture of him just so the audience can see? He's the famous O.J. Simpson defense attorney. Did a damn fine job. Adam, you said that it was a charade akin to a comedy show. Right. And I just want to say that was the main purpose in my eyes.
yeah.
I brought Swolby out there. I confess I did get him a little liquored up. We were cracking jokes. I put him in a wrestling singlet, for fuck's sake. He was wearing all of his lifting medals.
Right.
So it was comedy. And
It
he
was,
wasn't
yeah.
trying to make romantic love. Secondly, oftentimes when I tell a story and embellish it for the sake of comedy, my subsequent retellings, those embellishments stick around as if they're fact.
Yeah.
It's like you change your own memory about the event.
Right.
My theory is that Adam went on the podcast, went into the small dick rant, and actually forgot that Swolby's cock, while probably average or just slightly below average, I don't think it's puny. I think you're giving him a little too little credit.
It probably is a little bit closer to like an average sized dick.
Yeah.
But, in the porn world, there isn't much use for like an average sized dick. Like everyone's kind of expected to be above average, I guess you could say. And also, I feel like you're kind of exaggerating. Like I think your dick actually is worse than Danny's making it sound. Like you have a really
no, they've
bad
seen it.
dick.
They've seen the stroke.
Swolby, you're being insulted to your face by Adam 22. You have to go into a bathroom with your phone, get your dick hard, and clear your name, man.
I would say
So you're
dick
saying
pic.
take a dick pic and then show it.
No dick
What?
pic.
What's
I
going
think
on?
I think you come out fully torqued, buddy. You come out fully torqued.
I'm not doing that.
Kiki, how do you feel about all
You
this?
shouldn't do that. Hey, so I had a question though.
Kiki, pretend you're not from Compton
Yeah.
for 1
No, I'm
second.
not- I can't pretend that. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you
Yeah,
this. So, bro, like, was the girl like not your swag or something? Like, why you couldn't do your do? Because the only way I can't do my do is if I'm not like interested in her. You know what I mean?
That makes a lot of sense, Keith.
Is that an out route for you right now? I think you should use it, bro.
Yeah. Latch on to what he's giving you right now.
Normally,
he just threw you a lifeline.
normally you court a woman, you're dating her, and you're like in the talking phase.
Oh my God.
That's usually that for me leads to like sexual relationship. That was just straight up like, hey, what's up? Talk to her for a little bit, straight to penetration.
That's how it should.
That's like,
that's how
holy
life
shit.
should be.
Yes.
It'd be nicer. It'd be
And
simpler.
quit trying to make it sound like you're this serial monogamous. We watched you in Vegas drag a girl into the laundry room, bend her over, and fuck her against the dryer.
Yeah, but I liked her.
She walked in.
You didn't know her. You were blacked
cool.
out. You known her for 5 seconds.
Why did you have a herpy on your lip?
What?
No, I didn't.
What was that?
I was dehydrated.
Can we reenact the scene?
She was a little bothered by the thing,
herp.
whatever it might have been, whether it was a herpy or some sort of crustacean on your face. Like she was not feeling that.
Might have been a barnacle. Did you go swimming in the ocean the day before?
Yeah, I work outside in the sun, and like I don't put chapstick on.
So this was one of, we, for various reasons, couldn't release the footage, and that included my YouTube vlog coverage of the shoot. And the only thing I was sad about losing, Adam, was the whole interaction about the herpy.
Yeah.
Do you remember how that went down?
And she goes, "What is on your lip?" And he's like, he just freezes. He just can't speak for like 8 seconds, and then he just goes like, "It's from the gym." And like what? Like what
what
is
he
that?
said.
Like how could that ever make sense?
It was the worst attempt to convince a woman he didn't have herpes that I've ever seen. It was so like
It threw me the fuck off. I was like, oh shit! I didn't even
sure.
realize I had
Anything-
this shit on my
just,
like on
I
my
just
lip.
went snowboarding, chapped lips, bam,
pimple.
better
A pimple.
excuse. I box on the weekends. I
Pimple.
got caught on the lip.
See this, but this is why alcohol is like bad because I don't
was
have a
dipping.
reaction time. Like I didn't think like I wasn't thinking, dude. I was like thinking of like smashing.
Do you still
all I had
want to
in my mind
continue?
on.
Do you still think you have a chance to be a
Fuck yeah.
pornographer?
Porn star.
A porn star, yes. You still think you have a chance?
Yeah, why not?
How are you going to prove it right
Well,
now? This is the gatekeeper
This
of the
is
LA
one
porn
of-
scene.
He's one of the biggest. He's one of the biggest people in the porn industry.
Yeah.
He's telling you have no chance. No, you think he's going to call his friends? He's going to call his friends after
Well,
this.
all my life I've been told you can't do this, you can't do that. So, and I go out and do it anyway because like
Let's go.
I'm
I like
fucking
it.
punk rock as shit, so I'm just gonna still do it.
Do you also want to explain to Adam, Kiki, and the audience why you're dressed as a rugby referee here?
I thought he worked for Foot Locker.
Yeah,
What he's doing, dude.
foot action. What's your size, bro?
Of what?
Pause.
Kiki,
They
you
like
want water?
shoes.
Oh, I'm good, fool.
Come on, drink some fucking Evian.
No,
Yeah, I got you some good
Wait,
stuff.
wait. Kiki, when you just said I'm good fool, were you responding to his question
Shoe
about your
size.
foot size?
Yeah.
We gotta
Is
hydrate
that
the hood.
is that creeping you out?
Yeah, that's like a woman
bad.
question. Like
Swolby, why are you asking Kiki about his shoe size?
that ain't.
He's got the J's on. He's got the fours.
That's just 1 degree away from asking him what his cock looks like,
Well,
man.
I'm a.
That ain't P.
Yeah, that's not all right. We're gonna throw you on out of here, Swolby.
I'm trying to push P, dude.
Swolby, he's
Not on Kiki.
heterosexual. He doesn't want to fuck you.
I'm not gay.
We know you think you're gonna rebirth your porn career as a gay bottom, but it's not gonna happen with Kiki. Okay?
I don't have grinder.
I think you would do well as a gay bottom, though. In the
I have heard
Hell
that. Swolby,
no.
again, I'm not saying this applies to you, but I have heard that not gay guys, straight guys with micro penises, that's often an option they choose in life, is just to be a gay bottom because they can't find a woman who they can penetrate and the woman will enjoy it.
so sad. Well, hopefully they, hopefully they find some happiness.
I hope so, Leo.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do about this, Swolby? How are you going to prove to Adam? He said horrible things about your anatomy.
Just gonna try it out anyway. Like,
You're gonna still do porn, but you won't try to prove that you have an average sized penis to him today.
no, hell no.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make some content and then put it out, and whatever happens.
Why do you
happens.
say hell no? We can't talk you into going into my bathroom and getting a hard on and walking out?
I'm not gonna do that.
You sure, man?
Yeah.
It'd be a good way to clear your name.
To be fair, there is a lot of girls who do a lot of stuff on OnlyFans in the penis humiliation realm, where like girls like guys want a video sometimes of like a girl saying to the iPhone, saying, "Your dick sucks. It's terrible. It's
Right.
the worst cock ever. You could never make me come." Some guys get off to that.
I've heard of that.
Or like, who knows? Maybe you could be even like in one of those videos where like you're tiny little cock would be like in the foreground of her saying that or something.
There we go.
Maybe that would work for some guys. I don't know.
Maybe he can be an OnlyFans guy who shows his dick to straight guys with small cocks and makes them feel better about what they have.
That's a great career. If that would change lives. You might stop a school shooter by doing that.
Yeah, I could change a life.
For sure, you probably should just like change the angle for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or just change your like, what we call them, captions and shit. Just lie and say you're getting some deep throat. Never show your shit, fam.
Okay.
So you say no
POV?
more porn, no porn at all, no OnlyFans,
but just you feel me,
POVs.
cover it. You feel me?
He just doesn't show his dick in his porn.
Put a bag on my head.
Saying.
Just make sure you just bury your. You feel me?
Your
Bury
face
Yeah.
isn't the problem.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. Oh, that's
I like how Adam came in here like a little bashful about like, oh, I don't want to make fun of it. But then once we showed him the clip and it was obvious what we were doing, Adam just doubles down.
yeah, it was-
just
it
doubles
was
down on the
unbelievable,
small
yeah.
cock.
It's so sick that you had that clip because I forgot that I had sub-dissed him on the podcast. Yeah.
That,
play it every
that's what happened to
morning.
me with the fat girl rant. I just didn't even remember it until it was on the Philip DeFranco show.
Yeah.
So let me see your dick picture. We got to pass this along. He's got it. This might change your
I
opinion.
don't even
on
have
this.
to look at it to know that however it was taken, it was going to be deceptively taken, and that it's probably like also been altered.
You think he's got on Facetune and did some stuff to it?
Definitely, like without even having to see it, I know he probably put a filter on it.
Did you grow out of BMX really
Okay, this
quickly
is
though, like
lost.
size wise? Because you're a big dude. Like,
Wait. Come on.
we got
more
just for
shit
me.
going on.
It was just for me for a second.
no homo.
All right. Adam 22.
Oh God.
I'm gonna make you take back that statement about
Show me the
cock block
cock.
and
Show me
Swolby.
the cock.
All right, Real Sky Bree, you might be calling her up in just a moment. Kiki,
That's a phallus.
eyes on the phone, baby. Check it out.
I'm over here. What's
Okay, telltale signs. He takes the picture, holding it at the base. You're clearly like pushing your hips out and like it's
No,
just.
I wasn't pushing.
This is just really like misrepresenting your dick. Also, your dick has a weird curve in it. Let's just like call a spade a spade. And
damn it, dude.
it just
Curvy.
he like
Swole
took a
bigger than
picture
man.
of it against this like weird tapestry background to sort of like trick your mind. Like a real accurate dick picture would be
Aesthetics,
you
man.
holding like an object next to it for scale.
But Adam, that's in the realm of normal. Will you give him that at least? Not
Yeah.
porn star
It's
normal.
not 2.5.
Bam!
There we
Swolby.
go. That's all you needed, dude.